Okay, my loves, I am back. We are tapping in right now. So I'm already seeing some energy. If you want to see the mini mental health message, if this does not resonate, please go ahead and go to my TikTok, Cimonieluvstea. I'll also be posting on Facebook and Instagram, Cimonieluvstea. But we're going to tap right in because Spirit is really trying to get me to get this done. So let's see. The energy that I have is the Two of Pentacles. This is a follow-up from the extended version of the mental health message. So what I have here is full energy, blank energy. So somebody is it's almost as if I'm getting like clueless energy. Happiness is a lifestyle. Make it a habitual ritual practice being happy. So it's like somebody needs to take a leap of faith, or somebody is juggling their emotions here. See, this person is on that unicycle and he's really balancing these things. He could be in two minds, but look at this big wave here. Somebody needs to balance their emotions. With the 10 of Sticks here, the 10 of Wands energy that came out during the message, there could be something heavy that's taking place. Somebody's holding in something heavy. Maybe struggling to get some information out. With the Ace of Knives, the Ace of Swords is the Truth in reverse. So somebody's not being honest about how they feel. They could be juggling and in two minds about what they want to do, carrying a lot of emotional baggage. This to me is holding on to a lot, needing to release that emotional baggage because she's climbing up this hill with all these sticks on her back. You know, Wands, that's fire energy. The energy that I have is Aquarius and Leo energy. These two cards came out the same. So this is some Aquarius and Leo, could be a couple here that, you know, it's a lot of things that are being untold here. Somebody is carrying a lot of baggage in regard to how they maybe feel in regard to a situation. With the Father of Coins, this is the King of Pentacles here. Could be in regard to some stability here, but I feel like it's like holding on to some information here with the burden and the Ace of Swords in reverse here, holding on to a lot of emotions, a lot of baggage. Confusion, chaos, and conflict is here, and it's also being clarified by the Five of Wands, which is about conflicting information, lots of confusion, lots of chaos. Could be fighting. This could be somebody just in their head, fighting themselves, fighting their own mind, fighting within. Again, fire sign energy. Yeah, maybe they're holding on to their emotions. They're holding on to how they really feel. This person with the Sun in reverse is very unhappy in the situation. But with the Hangman, they're stuck. It's like it's like they have their own perspective in regard to maybe a relationship. This could be a marriage here, maybe stuck in an unhappy marriage, but they, you know, with the Nine of Wands, this is wounded warrior energy, trying to fight the fact, to hold back the fact that they want to walk away here. They want to walk away from this foundation here, you know. So let's see what energy we can get. I'll see what the energy is for each of these signs, what their current energy is, and let's ask Spirit here. Yeah, with the Sun, that's also Leo energy here. So let's see here. Yeah, somebody's unhappy, you know, but they're not walking away. I feel like to split that right to that energy. Walking away is still at the bottom of the deck. Maybe walking away from this relationship is, you know, something that they're talking about here. Or not talking about with the Ace of Swords in reverse, but they're holding on to it. It's a lot of burdens and a lot of baggage here. So let's see. I see envy at the bottom of the deck. So let's see, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. What energy is this Aquarius in? Excuse me? Okay, yeah, this is an attachment here. It could be a karmic connection here with this 5 things changing the way they view things here. This person is taking off their mask. There could be a lot of emotions because I've been sniffing and snotting here this morning here. Magician here is manifesting, you know. This is using fire and ice. This is hot and cold energy to me. He's holding on to this fire and this ice in his hand, trying to create something out of this. But it's like hot and cold energy. Sometimes I'm hot, sometimes I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to let go of this attachment though. But let's see what these energies are in. What's the energy of the Aquarius, Spirit? The Temple path here. I mean, that flew out here with the highest, higher vibrational energy is what the temple path is about. Moving up into a higher vibrational space, you know, with the higher, the temple is the mind is the temple, you know, thinking happy thoughts, again, making happiness a lifestyle, you know. But with this full energy, this could be maybe taking a leap of faith towards something else happy, maybe moving into a higher vibrational state of mind. Could even be, you know, spirituality. With the 3, that's about spirit. What's the energy the Aquarius is in, Spirit? Unhappy. With the door to personal healing and happiness here, this kind of fell in between. These 2 people could both be unhappy, and this could be they're both not expressing this. Give me the Aquarius in specific. The Aquarius specifically. What the energy for the Aquarius is. A challenge here with the goddess of the moon energy here. 10% low battery here. So that means in lower vibrational energy. Goddess of the moon is Empress energy here. Libra energy also. This is also with the 7 is about the journey to harmony, you know, moving up into choices. It's a challenge here in regards to this Aquarius energy. Why is the goddess of the moon here? What's the energy with this goddess of the moon as a challenge? Queen of Pentacles, woman holding a coin. Maybe it's because of stability here. You know what I mean? The Aquarius could be focused on money more so. You know, that could be a challenge. We'll clarify. What's the energy for the Leo? What's the energy for the Leo, Spirit? Ancestors, angel guides. What's the energy for the Leo? Yeah, lots falling out here. So we have the World, which is about ending a cycle. Good. 187. 187? Okay, anyway, 187. Angel number 187, you might want to look that up. That could be significant. With the strategy here, they're planning to end this cycle here. The Leo, I feel like wants to, they're planning to move out of this toxic cycle here. They want to end this. I feel like, carrying connections in reverse. I feel like the Leo feels like they don't want to be in this connection. They don't want to be in this situation anymore. Maybe this is something that's being held back here, that they don't want to be in this relationship. They are strategizing. I feel like they're planning on maybe trying to figure out how they can end this cycle with this person, because nothing's changing here, you know. I feel like we're in a toxic situation here. This is a toxic connection. Give me one more. Yeah. Garden in the Gate energy. They feel like they're stuck in this kind of comfort zone here, you know, in the habit, you know, like we're talking about making it a habit to practice being happy. They're in a habit here. They're stuck in this like habitual cycle with this person, and the Leo energy seems to be planning or strategizing or thinking of a way. A lot of confusion and conflict here, you know, thinking of a way that they can end this cycle. How can I remove myself? How can I take that world and kind of like full energy too with the leap of faith here? How can I get out of this? You know, and I feel like it's like without leaving any confusion or chaos or conflict, without, you know, leaving any further damage, without doing any further damage in the situation, needing to heal here, you know, with the healer of the ages. One more for the Aquarius's energy, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. This is a journey too. Something in about moving with the Aquarius energy also here. Packing up, you know. So maybe both of these people have this. Maybe both of these people are feeling this way. They're both unhappy, but both of them are not saying what needs to be said in this situation here. Lots of sexual energy here. Could be keeping them stuck in the situation here, you know, with the second chakra here. You know, sexual energy could be play a major part in this situation. So let's see what else we can get here. Spirit, what do you want me to do here? That's what the question could be. What do you want me to do here? You know, that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. Let's get this. Somebody needs to tell the truth for real. With the Ace of Air and in the cycle, it looks like, you know, the Ace of Swords is in an upright. So it means the Spirit, you know, Spirit is saying tell the truth. These two fell out for the Leo energy. 3, actually. Yeah, 10 of Wands, again, averting. Queen of Wands here is like planning how to get out of this situation here. Queen of Wands in reverse is very sexually, sexually driven. They could be very sexually driven, very passionate, very fiery here. In reverse, they're not confident. They could have low self-esteem. Again, I heard clueless, like airhead type of energy. They could be very unstable. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is strategizing on how they could get out of the situation here with this Queen of Wands energy. This could be the Leo energy. But I feel like assert your independence and creativity. Yeah, this is not showing independence. I feel like the Leo energy is trying to plan. I mean, again, the Queen of Wands could be Leo, this fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it does not have to be. This could be the other person that the Leo is thinking about. Yeah, because this is a burden here. This cycle is a burden. It's a lot. It carries a heavy load. It's too much. This person feels like it's too much, you know, dealing with this person. I feel like airhead energy. You know, my baby daddy always used to be like bimbo. He would call certain females bimbos. Like, he used to say that shit to me. But, you know, I'm not, you know, I have my moments. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He knew I was smart, but it was sometimes where you like, some people are really just out of touch with reality. You know, some people are really mentally unstable. Some people really don't have a clue. You know, some people really can't have that bimbo kind of mentality all the time. Sometimes you have brain farts, you have moments, but this energy for me feels like this person could be like an all-time bimbo energy, airhead energy, like clueless kind of energy. I'm hearing clueless as to how much this is a heavy burden, you know, not realizing how this person maybe feels that this person is very stressed out. So maybe this person is clueless, you know, as to how they feel. The Leo energy could be trying to I don't want to say plan, but they could be trying to figure out really with this strategy energy how to tell this person that they are stressed the fuck out in this situation and they need to end the cycle. With the falling on the caring connections with the Leo energy, they're very unhappy. The Ace of Cups in reverse is not fulfilled. This is not wish fulfillment for this relationship. Is not making them happy. What's the and what is the angel answer for this? Yeah, 4 of Wands or 4 of Cups here. You know, with the Aquarius energy and the 4 of Cups in reverse, it's like this person is sinking down. Like, you know, maybe the Aquarius wants to let go too and move. You know what I'm saying? And this is what could be, both of these people could possibly feel this way in this situation. I feel like the Aquarius wants to let go also with the 4 of Cups in reverse. They're ready to move forward. You know what I'm saying? But it's like none of these people, these two people are both holding this in. You know, it could be a lot of fighting. It could be a lot of conflict and confusion. But I feel like overall, both of these people are very unhappy in this situation. Some, you know, it's a stable environment. However, you know, emotionally, all the emotions here are in reverse. So it's no like, you know, it's not emotionally fulfilling for either of these people. And I feel like they each have these feelings where they want to just walk away, you know, and move into something that's going to elevate them, you know. So we'll see what's going on here. A lot of stagnant energy, so maybe this person doesn't want to let go here, you know. I feel like it's taking a while for the cards to come out. Yeah, the moon in reverse. With the goddess of the moon here again, secretly. Something's taking place behind the... Yeah, this is saying release fears that hold you back. So I feel like secretly these people want to let go. You know, this could be something that both of these people secretly want to do. The moon talks about secrets. The moon talks about things that are hidden. The moon talks about deception. It doesn't necessarily have to be deception. The moon refers to illusions. It could also be intuition, you know. But here, this is somebody in their head here about some things that are hidden, you know. Maybe they don't want to hide this anymore, that they want to take... They want to take a leap of faith and move forward. That journey, this is this full energy here, you know. This is a child here, you know what I'm saying? Somebody wanted to pack their bags here. Pack their bags and go. You feel me? But I feel like this is behind the scenes. This is, you know, secretly this person feels like this. And they're in their head about it. These two both could be in their head about it. What is the door to personal healing and happiness? Yeah, King of Wands here, motivational. This is focusing, communicating. Somebody needs to communicate how they feel in this situation here, you know. Really speak their truth about it. The King of Wands is somebody who's really driven here, you know. So we got the King of Wands in the upright. So these are divine counterparts. These are soulmates. These could be twin flame energy. You know what I'm saying? King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this could be a husband and wife, you know. Both very driven, very passionate. The King of Wands is very strong, driven, very ambitious, very, very, very charismatic, you know, very good with people. I feel like a people person. And not in a way, but very a community leader. You know, this person could be very, very career driven, you know, very hardworking. You know, that King of Wands energy. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands could also be somebody who's like kind of lazy and not, you know. So I have two very fiery energies, very passionate energies here, but one of them is in reverse, and it's like the feminine energy here is the one that's in reverse. The masculine energy is like taking a leap of faith. He wants to do things that makes him happier. He wants to do things, you know, his lifestyle has changed. And I feel like the King of Wands is somebody who's been through a lot, you know. They have a lot of history, a lot of life experience under their belt. And they want to move into something that's happier here on this temple path. Something that's more high vibrational, that matches their current energy. And I talk about this all the time. When you're starting to elevate and you're with a partner who's not on that level, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, for example, you've been drinking all your life. And suddenly you decide that you don't want to drink. You don't want to turn up like that no more. You know, you want to be focused. You have other visions and other plans. You're trying to plan on something, you know, again, you're very driven, motivational. You know, you're changed. You're a changed person. You're trying to change your ways. You're elevating in ways in which your partner is not. That means it's unequally yoked. You know, so this one person is balancing every fucking thing, and it's a heavy burden. You know, this one person is holding both of these worlds in their hands, and it's like, I'm on this unicycle with one wheel, a one-man show. You know what I'm saying? With all of this shit is just building up behind me, and I am stressed the fuck out about it, you know. And I don't know if you could see, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could see the fact that I'm stressed. Are you paying attention? Are you listening? Do you see what the fuck I'm carrying? Do you see what I'm dealing with here? Get the fuck off my back. That's the energy I'm feeling. Like, really, like, come on now. You know, you see I got a lot going on, you know, and again, that's when it comes back to somebody who's no longer in your vibration. Somebody who's 19 on the clock. Could be 19 years that something has been going on. You know, you could have been together for this person for 19 years, met this person when you were 19. That could be significant, you know what I'm saying? Look up the angel number 1919. That could be significant. But this is somebody who wants to be more a higher vibration. This is somebody who wants to be happy. This is somebody who's on the level of success and achievement, who's focused on doing the right thing, focused on changing. The temple path is moving up, climbing up the ladder to success. Not only the ladder to success, that mind state, you know, they don't have a lower vibrational mind state. They're higher vibrational, but they're dealing with somebody who's very lower vibrational here. And they're ready to let this shit go here. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But they want to positively resolve this. I feel like, you know, they want to get this situation. They don't want to, I feel like they don't want to leave. It could be Taurus energy also here involved. But I feel like they don't want to leave this situation any worse than it already is. But with music and harmony in reverse here, it's like, again, and shape-shifting. They're not happy. Shape-shifting is about changing, you know. Shape-shifting is about becoming somebody else in a situation. And this person is unhappy because one person is changing and another person is not. I see this lower lotus flower is like coming out of the mud, coming out of the dark, coming out of, you know, it's like that got it out the mud energy. And you coming out, that lotus flower is born out of the mud. You feel what I'm saying? So it's getting out of that confusion, getting out of that darkness, being stuck in the mud in this situation and needing to really get out and let go. Because I feel like with this masculine energy, this masculine is very focused, very driven. This masculine energy is headed really into some really amazing high vibrational things. And they're dealing with somebody who just no longer matches that energy. And I feel like it's time to let go. So let's see what energies before we close this out, Spirit. What's the advice that you can give for let's get an herbiary card here and see what advice you can give in this situation with the energies that we're dealing with here. These cards are really cool. Being an herbalist, you know, yeah, this is a soul tie, you know. It's like a soul tie. And I talk a lot about, yeah, I see the owl here, you know, with the moon. Secrets, you know, people maybe you're unaware that this is a soul tie. And I always talk about ungodly soul ties, you know what I'm saying? A soul tie is when you're with somebody, especially when you're sexually with somebody, you know, you tie your soul to that person, right? Your DNAs connect. And with that energy, it's like this is a very, it could be a toxic soul tie, again, an ungodly soul tie, where once you were on the same hype, same type hype, on the same vibration, but you're no longer in that energy. And it's like, it's so hard because you've established so much in a situation with, again, you could have been together for quite some time, but y'all just ain't matching up no more, you know? One person's changing, the other is staying the same. It can never work. My baby daddy used to always say it could never be me and you. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. right? I don't know why he's here right now, but James is here right now. You know, I hear him. It could never be me and you. And, you know, I heard, you know, it's like things are just not gonna be, it can't be me and you. You feel me? We not on the same shit. We not on the same type hype right now. You know, so let's see. What's an advice message here? Yeah, inner sanctum here. Going within here with the sweet violet here. Going within, you know. And then we have, yeah, the apple, forbidden fruit. Again, you know. The apple is knowledge. Knowing, Spirit is telling you, you know you need to go within. You know you need to say something. You know you need to release this. I see that purple with that crown chakra energy, you know. And that intuition is really telling you deeply within that it's time to heal the situation. It's time to change here, you know. Secretly, you know it's time to change with this forbidden fruit energy. This is temptation energy. This is toxic energy. That's devil energy to me, you know. A spoon full of sugar. I'm hearing, you know, with the Mary Poppins energy here, you know. Take it with the spoonful of sugar, helps the medicine go down, is what I'm hearing. Maybe this person is like soft, you know, soft on your heart. Maybe you need to lighten up, soften up a little bit here. Yeah, distill yourself. It's getting distill. It's like cleanse yourself, remove yourself from confusion, getting out of confusion when it comes to the situation. I feel like in deep down within, this shit is toxic. 24:40 on the clock. This is a toxic situation deep within, and that you need to let go. You need to let go. Let's get a romance angels in energy here in regard to the situation here, and we're gonna get a chakra message, and I'll close it out. Spirit. Yeah, stop being dishonest with yourself. Excuse me. What else, Spirit? Yeah, honeymoon is in reverse. Enjoying the bliss of holiday time. You're not happy here. With the honeymoon phase is over. 25. It's like it's no longer in the honeymoon phase here. Yeah, with this is you could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be within, maybe you met somebody that you really digging, you really like, you meeting somebody else, you're in within, this is, clarify this, Spirit. Yeah, religious factors. Going within, this person is not within, this person is not on the same vibration here. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. In this case, to me, this is like the spiritual path. You're no longer spiritually aligned. Maybe, again, forbidden fruit. This is like a toxic situation here. You no longer aligned. This. It's time to walk away. Yeah, reconciliation in reverse. There is no longer holding on to this. You can no longer reconcile. This could be, again, from the past. Nobody's letting go of these past situations. It's just a toxic cycle, and you need to let go. It's time to let go. Spirit, what is the, it's unrequited love at the bottom of the deck. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Again, you guys are unequally yoked at this time in your life, in this space here, and it's time to let go. It's time to let go. Holding on to this, that wisdom is here. You have the wisdom. You've learned so much from this situation already. That it's time to release this situation. It could just be a sexual tie here, a sexual soul tie. You feel me? And it's time to release this soul connection, because it's toxic. You guys are no longer in the same vibration. One person is growing, the other isn't, and that's never healthy. It could never work if one person is here and the other person refuses to change. And it's not about changing a person, but it's about seeing that there's areas within that needs to growth. There's areas within that needs adjustments, and that person is not adjusting in those areas. So, yeah, it's time to remove. It's time to let go. Yeah, potential is in reverse. This is, again, sexual energy, sacral chakra energy here. I am alive with potential and fertile with possibility. I allow my dreams and desires to gestate and birth. I am an expression of the infinite potential of the universe. I nurture my potential and possibility. Maybe this person doesn't nurture your potential, or they could, You don't feel like there's any more potential in this relationship, I feel like. There's no potential to even be happy here. With the sacral chakra energy, that's about sexual energy, creative energy. You know what I'm saying? Again, passion. It's about, you don't see any potential in this. Spirit is saying this doesn't have the potential to grow anymore. Harmony. And this card, I kept seeing this card. This is about that heart chakra. Could be baby mama energy, wife energy, mother energy. Harmony. My mind, body, and spirit work in harmony with each other. aligned with both my will and the divine will. I have balance in my life with room for both pleasure and purpose. My giving and receiving of love and abundance are in perfect balance. I am balanced. Again, it has to be equal. You guys have to be on the same frequency. When one person is not, it's never gonna work. Again, in James' voice, it can never be me and you. You know, somebody is in the energy of abundance here. You know, that heart chakra energy. Self-love is the greatest gift of all. You are a unique expression of the divine. Know that you're connected to all that is. Let love, peace, and tranquility penetrate through your being into the world and watch as it is reflected back at you. You are love, you know, and that's also about opening your heart. You see, this person is very dull here, you know, on this card. This heart chakra energy is very dull. There's no color. But when you look at this open heart here with the color, you see the flowers, you see the color of the flowers, you see all of that, you know. This is like the heart is closing. The heart is, you can't see the forest for the trees here. Maybe that's what this person's energy is in, you know. But in one aspect, one person can and the other one can't, you know. And it's like, that's what the energy is. But you have abundance here, needing to ground. This is saying grounding and balance is required. You know, balancing that root chakra. That's about the foundation, the stability here. I gather easily and effortlessly all that I need to support, nourish, and comfort me. I focus my attention upon all that I am grateful for. There's abundance of nourishment, support, and love for me. I have. You are abundant. You know, you have abundance. You have a lot. You have a whole bunch of stuff to be looked for. You see that snake again with these temptations, Ganesh, and that's the Indian energy, you know, the Hindi for good luck, abundance, money, love. You know, remember that. Remember that. You can be balanced. You have to ground yourself, you know, in this energy here. Grounding yourself, staying balanced, you know, being rooted in abundance. And this situation is I feel like what Spirit is saying is this is a toxic connection that both of you really secretly are unhappy in. And you see that there's change that needs to take place. And it's time to do it. Let's get a healing message and then we're going to close it out. If you like a personal, you know, the information is in the box below. Please like, subscribe, share, or not. If this resonates with you, you do not have to. My job is just to come here and express what Spirit needs me to express so that we can continue to heal together and live the life of abundance that we all deserve. You know, 32:11 on the clock. What is the healing message, Spirit? And we can close this energy out. What is the healing advice that you have for these two people in this relationship? Whoever is seeing this message first, what is the message for this energy here? Aquarius and Leo energy here. You know somebody's gonna hurt and have to heal, both of you. Understanding grief. Hope keeps suffering in check. There is hope for healing and more love in grief. Again, you could be really, really confused, really, you know, conflicted about not wanting to hurt or being, you know, this situation, wanting to leave the situation, but not leave it in any more damage than's already been done, you know. But somebody wants to be happy. Somebody's in a higher vibrational space and they're really dealing with somebody else who's not. And Spirit is like, it's never going to work. It could never work. You know, change is inevitable. But when you have other people who are not changing, they're staying the same, it's not. Grief has to be witnessed. We all want our life, death, and grief witnessed, you know. You could be, you know, grieving right now, going through a lot of things, witnessing a lot of death. You could have witnessed a lot of death, you know. And you want to be happy. It's not about, you know, simply just being alive. You want to live, you know, without having to stay stagnant in the same toxic mess. One more. Despite our best efforts, people still die. We may have tried to stop death, but we couldn't. I did enough. I did the best, knowing what I knew at the time. That's what you tell yourself in the situation at the end of the day. This is what we close it out. You did everything you could possibly do with the tools that you knew how to use and do what you could do with, you know. You did everything you possibly could in the situation to provide whatever it is you provided. At this point, it's about you moving forward, taking that leap of faith into doing what makes you happy at this point, and not staying stuck in this cyclic energy of toxicity and unhappiness, because it lowers your vibration. And when you lower your vibration, you start to get that depressed, angry energy. You start to become bitter. You start to become, you get into this sadness, this grieving, this depression. And it just, again, the cycle continues. Sex is not enough. Sex is not enough to fulfill a relationship when two people are not on the same page. It blocks your ability to manifest, It blocks the ability to continue to get the blessings to come in. It's time to let go, dead the situation here. There's enough betrayal. Somebody's holding on and they really don't want to be in this relationship, Heavy regret. Queen of Wands energy again, Not making the decision to move forward because they don't want to leave somebody out in the cold. Could be kids involved, Have a lot of history going on. Unable to make a decision. But you don't want to be in this relationship here with the Emperor in reverse. It's unstable, It's time to let go. You did what you did. You did the best that you could in the situation. Now you got to go through it. Go through the grieving process. You tried the best you could. Now you got to let go. All right. I love you guys. I hope that this provided some clarity, the clarity that you need. I hope that